Now, the man who held 4 people hostage at a Texas synagogue has been identified by the FBI as Malik Faisal Akram. He was a 44-year-old British citizen. Now, an hours-long standoff began in Colleyville, Texas, when a man took over services at congregation. The man could be heard ranting on a live stream. He was demanding the release of a Pakistani neuroscientist. An FBI hostage rescue team had stormed the synagogue and freed the remaining 3 hostages. Another hostage had been freed earlier. The suspect was killed after holding 4 people hostage. The incident led to renewed calls to fight anti-Semitism. US President Joe Biden called hostage standoff an act of terror. Biden appeared to confirm that the attacker had sought the release of convicted terrorist Afia Siddiqui. Biden pledged to stand against anti-Semitism and against the rise of extremism in America.
This was an act of terror. This was an act of terror, and not only was related to someone who had been arrested, I might add, 15 years ago and been in jail for 10 years. The idea is it was something new. They did just a great job. I also told him that I wanted to make sure we got the word out to synagogues and places of worship that we're not going to tolerate this, that we have this capacity to deal with assault on particularly the anti-Semitism that has grown up.
The UK's counter-terrorism police said that they had detained 2 teenagers on Sunday in connection to the case. The 2 teenagers who were detained from South Manchester remain in custody for questioning. Meanwhile, Britain's Foreign Minister Liz Truss likewise condemned the hostage-taking as an act of terrorism and anti-Semitism. She wrote on Twitter that UK stands with US in defending the rights and freedoms of citizens against those who spread hate. Now, the Israeli Prime Minister thanked US law enforcement after the hostage situation ended. Listen in.
The event is a stark reminder that the dark forces of anti-Semitism still exist. We must and we will fight it. To the Jewish community in the US and diaspora Jewry around the world, I say, you are not alone. We're one family and we stand strong and united together.
However, there was no indication that anyone else was involved in the attack. Police have not said whether the assault team killed Akram or whether he killed himself. FBI special agent in charge said a team would investigate the shooting incident. No further information was given about Akram or what his motive may have been. Meanwhile, residents of Colleyville are still struggling to comprehend the incident.
You don't want to see anything like that happen, whether it's in a Jewish synagogue or whether it's in a church or just in any situation. It's sad that I guess they had to end up taking the guy out, but it's good that no one else was hurt.
Thing is, you got people like that, and it can happen anywhere. So you feel like you're safe, but you never know. So.